Hello YouTube viewers, thank you for tuning into my channel today, and I want to share with you an interesting video. I think it's going to be interesting to you because these are beautiful dolls, but there is a story to them. There's a combination of dolls in here that belong to my grandmother, my mother, and some were mine, but I gave them to my mother. But being that my mother passed away, they came back to me. So now I have them again. And you can tell there are two of them that are very, very old. And those were the two that my grandmother used to own. And it's these two here in the front. So we'll start with this one. The dress that she's wearing was my dress. I was about 5 years old. And that was my dress, but my mother always kept it. And she used to dress up the dolls with, real girl dresses, not doll dresses, so she put my dress on her. And you can tell she's very, very old. Look at her hair. I don't know if I can get like a wig or something and, make her look prettier. But my mother had something over her head here. And yeah, these, I guess, are very collectibles. But look at the condition that she's in. She's in very good condition for being that my grandmother had her. This was my grandmother's. So when my grandmother passed away, I guess my mom kept them. My aunts kept, I guess, other things. And you can tell that she's very old. Look at her feet. So yeah, so look at the eyes and everything. Aren't they beautiful? So I think I'm gonna get something else. I think I'm gonna get nice hats for them, especially for this one. And then we have the other oldest one is this one. This one might not have been my grandmother's, but I think my mother had it. Maybe my father bought it for her way back when I was little. I'm not sure. This one, I don't know. I'm not crazy about the way she looks. And again, she needs a nice hat or something like that. Now that dress, I don't know if it was mine or not. I don't recognize it. Look at her legs. Very strong legs too. Look at her shoes. So you can tell that she's old. Let's see. Oh, underneath, I guess, my mother used to, I guess, dress her up with other little girly clothing. Look at the beautiful dress. So I think all she needs is a hat. I'm gonna see if I get her a nice hat. So then we have these here. Oops. These here. Now the story with these, way back when I was about maybe 26, I bought this one. I bought this one in a store called Amazing Savings, and if they still exist, those stores, I don't know how many branches they have out there. They may not have any, but I bought her, I think, for $12. And I had it for a very long time in my possession, but then I didn't have a lot of space. So I said to myself, well, let me give it to my mother. She likes the dolls. And I gave it to her. But I gave it to her about 2 years ago, and she passed away almost a year ago now. So she only had it for a while. And then it came back to me. Look at her hair, her beautiful curly hair, glasses. Her hat. I love her dress. And all of them have a stand, as you can see. They all have a stand. And this is what they look like underneath. That's the way they come. Then these were also from that Amazing Savings store. I bought them. And I used to buy them at this size at $7. And I remember I ended up, like selling. And I was selling them for like 14. They were really selling. So it was like, buy and sell, just like people, they buy stuff, they sell it, resell it on eBay and stuff like that. But back then there was no eBay. That was just me selling them. So look at this one. Look at how pretty the color and everything. I have my own somewhere too. I don't have them displayed, but I have them put away. I just don't have space for everything, But I do have some more of these of my own. I have even a bride too. I love this dress. Look at her shoes. Well, look at her underneath her dress, and look at her shoes. Then we have this one too. She looks sad, doesn't she? Has a sad face. Nice dress. She's still wrapped up in plastic. Then we have this one, very pretty. Look at her. Beautiful. I think this one is one of my favorite ones. Look at that face, blue eyes. Beautiful dress. So that's it. These are the ones that my mother had in her living room for a while, and now I have them, and I'm gonna look for nice hats to put on these two here. And that was my dress when I was little. I was about 4 or 5 years old, and I remember that dress because of pictures that exist. I have pictures of when I was little. Maybe if I find one of those pictures, I'll take a video. I'll film the picture and this doll so that you can see that it's the same dress. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.